Hey, hey, there's a world of pure imagination waiting there for us to find. There's a new destination, so come on and take the ride. When you wish upon a star, dreams come true no matter where you are. When you wish upon a star, it's time to find your happily ever after. It's time to find your happily ever after. That one Disney couple.
Welcome back for another video, for another series. We are headed down to Orlando, and this is actually kind of a fun one that we got going on. We are coming to Orlando for a wedding, and because we're coming down for a wedding, we're not staying at our normal place, and it's going to be interesting to figure out how things work when we're not staying on property. We are near property. We are at a Disney Springs resort. We're at the Drury, so when we do get to the hotel, we will do a review of the hotel, of the room, because we have a pretty nice room, so that's gonna be fun to see that. But we're here in Milwaukee right now. We actually took a trip not too long ago. We took a trip over New Year's Eve, last minute said, you know what, let's go down to Disney, let's have fun. And it was probably the most hectic experience I've ever had with airport. But this trip right now, you can see there's no one here. This is ooh, this is cool right here. This is New Glarus Brewing Company, and this is actually something that is only available in Wisconsin. It's a very popular brand, but as you can see here, it says only in Wisconsin. This thing is only here. There's so many people that travel through Wisconsin, whether driving, flying, they make sure to get this 12-pack or whatever they want because it can only be bought here in Wisconsin. $33 for a 12-pack. Crazy. Speaking of expensive prices, it's always crazy looking at how much stuff costs at the stores in an airport. Yeah, for example, this bottled water here, $4, that's not bad. But it's the snacks that always seem like they're crazy. Oh, they're over here. Like, look at this. $6.50 for so many of these candies. That is crazy. So we have made it to the Drury Plaza, and this is a very nice hotel, and the staff downstairs was very nice as well. As I mentioned before we left Milwaukee, we are here for a wedding, so we're not at our typical on-property Disney resort. The Drury Plaza is on Disney property, but it's not owned by Disney. We're right next to Disney Springs, and actually we are up on the 19th floor in the Palm Tower. Emily is a bridesmaid in the wedding, and the entire wedding party is up on the 19th floor here, which I'll show you the room here shortly. We have a suite, and it is very nice. As soon as we got off the elevator here, there's this big window, and we can see Disney Springs from this window. And actually over there we can see Epcot, and Studios, I think, is just behind that building. And even further over that way, we could see Magic Kingdom. This is a great view. Actually, when we first got off the elevator, that Flight of Wonder balloon was up in the air, so that was pretty cool. And actually, if you look straight down, there's the pool. And they have a hot tub, and then there's a kids splash pad area. Now, it is pretty cold for Florida standards. When we first landed here, it was in the low 40s. It has now gotten up to the 50s, and we'll get into the 60s today. Throughout the week, it'll start getting higher into the 70s, but it's pretty cold today so far. But unfortunately, our room does not have this view. I'll show you what our room view is, but I just wanted to show you that up on the 19th floor, if you have the right room, this is the view that you can see every day. Every time you wake up, every night, but our view is going to be a little different. But let's go check out that room right now. We are actually in room 1946, which is the first room on the left, but I just want to show that after coming out of the elevator also. Here's the ice dispenser. But walking down the hall, 1946 is this very first room here. And this is a 1-bedroom suite that we are in. And when first walking in, we didn't expect this. This is amazing. Got a whole kitchen area here. These nice countertops. We got like a breakfast bar here. Amazing countertops. Nice sink. Got a mini fridge down there. Microwave here ready to go. Have this huge table here that leads into this like living room area because the bedroom is completely separate. Have this very nice couch. Big couch with a nice chase there on the side. Nice TV. Have a desk workstation if needed. Have a dresser out here because this is a 1-bedroom suite. There's 2 bedrooms in the bedroom, but this can also turn into a bed as well. But here's our view. Just a view of I-4 over there in the parking lot. It's a good view of Orlando though. You can see downtown Orlando all the way out there. But now let's go ahead and check out the bedroom. So coming into the bedroom part of this 1-bedroom suite, this is a huge bedroom. Now, we are on this trip with my mother-in-law and the baby. This is our second trip with the baby. I mentioned earlier that we came to Disney over New Year's, and it was just crazy hectic. Didn't film anything. Going over the holiday, first trip with the baby. We just wanted to make sure everything went okay. Now we're here with the baby, and there will be a pack and play that's going to be brought here, but this is a big area. It's not going to take up the space. For example, when we stayed at Pop Century and we had the pack and play in the room, it was hard to get around it because it took up a big portion of it. I can already tell the pack and play here isn't going to get in the way of anything. So very big room, a nice big TV here as well. These shades go all the way around. Got these floor to ceiling windows, and then there's windows behind the TV as well. Pulling this open, we can get a lot of natural light in here, which is awesome. Up where the TV is, there is this dresser as well. And Tina told me that this was a very nice closet. She already started putting stuff in here. Is it a pull-out or it pulls? That was a slide. Okay. So got nice hangers here for those long dresses, dress shirts, or anything on the lower hangers here that don't go all the way to the floor. We have a nice safe here. Ironing board, iron, and I'm guessing this is extra pillow, extra bedding. That is nice. And now let's go into the bathroom. And this is very big, very nice. 2 sinks, good lighting. Got a lot of towels down here and the hair dryer. But look at this bathtub and a walk-in shower. This is crazy. This is huge. Emily right now is with the wedding party, some of the wedding party getting nails done. So I can't wait to see her reaction to coming in here to see this. I know she loves baths, and this is a very deep bathtub. It's not that long of a bathtub. You can see my knees here, my feet are all the way out, but it is a deep bathtub. And then in the shower, we have all the towels here, and then we have the body wash, shampoo, conditioner. And I just noticed something. This is strange. The handle to turn on the shower is nowhere near the shower itself. You kind of have to leave the water to change the temperature and then come back in to make sure it's fine. That's kind of a bit odd to me. But this is a fantastic room. And being here, we did have a wedding block. This room probably, I think I looked up on the website, and it can typically run $400, $500 a night. But with our wedding party, we had a very nice deal. But this is a very nice room. Now, as I did mention before, this is our first time that we're staying at a hotel that is not owned by Disney. So they have things that are a little bit different than those hotels owned by Disney. The first thing that I was shown during check-in was about this, all the food that they have here, which I have looked up before coming here, and I cannot believe how much they actually give you. Daily, they have hot breakfast available from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and all of this is free. Then at 5:30 to 7:30, they have a kickback, which they say it's snacks, but from videos I've seen from other vlogs, it's basically dinner. There's so much that food that is there. So looking forward to seeing what that looks like. And then there's popcorn and soda from 4 to 8. And all this stuff is daily, and this is crazy. And then they do have a fitness center here. Me and Emily are going to take a look at that later. They have laundry, and they do have other like restaurants, like the kitchen and bar, lakeside bar, marketplace, and they're open at from certain times. Some of them are closed at midnight, some of them close at 11. The arcade is open 24 hours. That's cool. And the pool is open until 11. And I believe he told me that the pool is heated up to 81 degrees. I did say it's cold. So far today, it's gonna stay cold for a few days. It's gonna warm up a little bit later, but it's nice to know that that pool is heated and to 81, which is nice. Another thing that they do give you is this drink card, and adults get 3 drinks per day for free. I can't believe they give this much stuff out. This is crazy. So because there's me, Emily, and my mother-in-law, we have 3 different cards, and there's 3 per day. We can see it says drink 1, drink 2, drink 3. That's pretty cool that they're able to give all this stuff out. They also have this, it says Passport to Savings, and it is given to the Disney Springs Resort area hotels, and it's kind of like discounts and coupons for different things at Disney Springs. It's also just like ads, but I have seen before that, and here's a map. That's nice that they give a whole map of where everything is, but I have seen that there's like coupons in here. Yeah, see it here, 10% off entire purchase at Ghirardelli. Tina, come here. So Tina, they have this Passport to Savings. It's just given to the Disney Springs Resort hotels. Yeah. And I was looking through, there's some like ads and there's some discounts. They have a Ghirardelli here, 10% off your entire purchase.
Wow.
Would you want to get that later?
They do have mini Sundays now.
Yes, they do. So
Anything else?
15% off STK. We're not going there. We're actually going to... I should look through here to see if there's anything in here for CityWorks, because that's where we are eating later. And then the last thing I do want to talk about is the buses, because obviously when you're on a Disney resort and you're on property, they have all the buses and Skyliners and boats and anything to get you to the parks, to Disney Springs, whatever. They do still offer that here at the Drury, but it is on a strict time schedule on when they will take you to the theme parks, when they will come pick you up. And when we checked in, they gave us this sheet. It does say for the week of 2/23 to 3/1, so this might not be the same exact schedule that you would see when you stay here. But here for Magic Kingdom, we can see all the drop-off times. Oh, these are the times they pick us up from the hotel. So tomorrow when we're going to Studios, Drury is one of the hotels that does get into the parks 30 minutes early. So we do see that they do start at 7:15 and then 8:10, 8:55. They have quite a few here at the start, and then they kind of spread out a little bit. And they do actually, I thought maybe we'd have to walk to Disney Springs. We'll see what we end up doing, but they do have buses to Disney Springs as well. Because it is, I believe I looked it up, it's a half-mile away. Might see how the walk is, but because it is kind of cold, we'll see what we end up doing. But they do have buses there. And on the other side of this sheet is the return to the Drury Plaza. So this is the time and where you have to go to get picked up. On this side, it is very important, he did point this out, that it tells you where to get picked up. So it's not just time. For example, this is a very important one for Magic Kingdom. It's not the normal buses right when you leave the park. You have to take the monorail to the TTC, the Ticket and Transportation Center, and then you have to go to lane C19, and you have to be there by this time. For example, if you were trying to come back to the hotel, and it's 9 o'clock, you're like, yeah, we want to be back, and you realize, wait, I have to take the monorail, I have to get to this point, and you don't get there by 9:25, you're going to wait a whole hour until 10:30 for the next one. So it is very important to make sure that you know where to go and what time you have to be there. So with that, this is a fantastic hotel from what I've seen so far. This room is amazing. Once Emily gets here, we'll probably walk around the hotel as well, show you all the different places, especially for the food. for that breakfast, the kickback, the popcorn and soda. It's all on the second floor, so we will definitely take a look at what that looks like there and where to find all those things. But we'll also look at the fitness center. We're going to take a look at the arcade, probably show the pool, not going in the pool, but a lot of stuff here in this. Looking forward to seeing everything. We're on the second floor now, checking out where the breakfast, kickback, popcorn, soda thing is. And they have this hop to the magic from the parks. And it is closed right now because it is 12:30. From what I've seen, this place has a lot of stuff. And I got scared for a second because that sign right there, I saw it said hot breakfast $14, kickback $16. But it says free hot breakfast and kickback to registered guests. So people could come here and pay if they want, but it's free for guests. And I can see soda fountains over there. Oh, there's soda fountains over there too. Sorry if you could hear Lily hiccuping through it all. I'm carrying her right now, and she just ate, so she's got the hiccups. I think Tina went around this way here, because here on the second floor, not only does it have that stuff over there, but it does have the fitness center and laundry. There's Tina.
Fitness center is very nice.
Fitness center is nice.
Yeah, they have pretty many treadmills.
They have what?
Pretty many.
Pretty many treadmills.
Yeah, usually they have like 2. You know? Yeah, look at it.
So they have ellipticals, they have like sitting bike here, treadmill, machines, free weights. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff in here, very big. A lot of space to do what you need to do. This screen here outside the elevator shows stuff that's happening on Disney and at the hotel. Looks like they got live music here on the 20th and the 28th. 20th already happened and we leave the 28th. Pizza Hut? That's what you wanted me to see, is Pizza Hut? Located on the first floor. There was a big Pizza Hut sign over there too. Did you not see that?
Oh, I didn't see that.
You want Pizza Hut? Tina called me over and said, you have to watch this TV, I want to show you something. And it's Pizza Hut. Here's kind of like a business center. They got printers and computers and table there to work at over here as well. And then here's the kitchen and bar. A lot of table, a lot of people here. Looks very nice. And then they have a marketplace as well. They have some food. This is a very nice espresso machine, it looks like. Tina, that's what you're excited about. That's the Pizza Hut you were all excited about. It's just this.
It's gone!
Then they have candy, chips, soda. Just different things that people might want to get at a hotel. And then they have merchandise here, but it is probably knockoff merchandise, to be honest, because it is not a Disney resort. What?
How much is a bottle of soda?
A bottle of soda is $4, yes. How much is it at Disney? I don't recall. No, I think it's either $4 or $4.50, I feel like. Yeah, a good variety of stuff here. Here we can see a concierge, and then they have all the different maps and things that we can find. And then they have a little photo spot here. This is cool. Right outside the entrance, you can see there's a sign there that says Disney Shuttle Stop, so that's where we're gonna go to get on the buses to the park. And then here is that arcade. It said it is open 24 hours, so that's pretty cool. Thought maybe they'd lock the door at some point, but nope, open 24 hours. They do also have free coffee, and Tina looks like she's about to get some.
They have flavored creamer too.
Oh, it's flavored creamer, and they have tea, and then here's all the coffee. It is a little chilly out here today, but just want to pop outside to show the pool and what they have outside. Very nice seating area here. Oh, it's very bright. It is nice in the sun. It is very bright today. This is a big pool. Decent sized pool. I see one that says 4 foot 6 inches. That looks like that might be 4 foot 9. Looks like it's the deepest. Over in that far corner there is a hot tub. And then over there is where that kids play area is.
Here, look at the
Oh,
view of the balloon.
the balloon is up in the air now. It looks like there's something over here. It says Drury Conference Center. Actually, the night before the wedding, there's like a welcoming thing, and I wonder if this is where it is, because they said it's here at the hotel. This might be where it is. We'll see. The pool is heat access needed. They said it's heated, 81 degrees. Tina's checking it out.
Yeah, it's warm.
It's warm? Nice. And then here is that splash pad. It is not on, but I did see other videos that I'm not going in there, but there is a button somewhere to turn it on if there are kids here and want. It's not always running. It's only when you push a button to turn it on. And then also, looks like we do have a lakeside bar and grill. No one's out here right now, probably because it's cold. That's why the inside bar is packed. And look at that, another side. They're really just trying to push that pizza.
And there's none out there.
When I did check in, I told them that we would need a pack and play. We just walked around the resort a little bit to look at everything. Came back to the room and it's in here already for us. So we are now headed over to Disney Springs to walk around, and we have our dining reservation. Something else that we did realize is that 3 drinks per adult per day is only during the kickback, that 5:30 to 7:30. So that's the only time you can use that card to get the drinks. But we're outside now, we're gonna be waiting for the bus. Like I showed earlier, right outside the entrance is the Disney shuttle stop. And it is important to note that with that sheet that I showed with all the times and the stops and the locations, the buses make multiple stops. And the sheet doesn't say what order the buses will stop in. So I saw on the sheet that Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot all had the same time, 3:10 pickup. So I know that that's all going to be on one bus. We're going to Disney Springs. It's just down the road. I went down to the front desk to ask and say, hey, we have a reservation. It says 3:10. I see all these other ones. When will Disney Springs be in the stop? And he told me Disney Springs is always the first stop. It's always the last pickup. So since we're just going to Springs, it's a little chilly out, we figured let's take the bus. So when you take the bus from the Drury to Disney Springs, it drops you off on the very far side of Disney Springs. You can kind of see it through the trees there. Oh, here's a better opening. There's this bus stop over here. And you can see we are behind that Cirque du Soleil tent. I mean, we walk through the entire thing anyways, so it doesn't matter. If you'd rather start with the Disney stores, then definitely walk there, because you'll be on the other side. Our reservation isn't for another hour, but we're here at CityWorks, and we're just guessing, we're just figuring, let's just try, just to get our meal done early. We're hungry, we had a long travel day. We've been up since, actually, me and Emily never went to sleep. We did sleep a little on the plane, but we'll see if we can get eating done first, so we can go shopping on the other side after. CityWorks is a good restaurant, nothing too crazy or fancy or special about it, except for the amount of beer that they have available here on tap. They have a big sign up here with everything they have, plus there's even more than that. But they're able to take us early, so we'll get our eating done right away. The menu here at CityWorks is, think of it as like a bar menu. They got appetizers, tacos, soup and salad. On the other side here, burgers, pasta. Pretty standard stuff, but like I mentioned before, the main thing here is all the different beers they have available. Also here they have happy hour, which is Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, where their bar bites are $8 and it's $2 off of beer, wine, and well drinks, which, looking at the bar bites, we were already going to get the cheese curds, which originally $12.95, getting it for $8, that's $5 off. And then we also decided, since it's $8, let's get the popcorn chicken. That's $13.45, so both of those combined would save $10 getting that right now. So we got our cheese curds and our popcorn chicken. These cheese curds, if I remember correctly, they're great. The ranch, we got another cup of ranch because I'm not sure exactly what this is. We'll look it up. But Emily's gonna try both of them.
Does it say on the menu what that is? Ooh, it kind of tastes like marinara. It's like it has a kick to it.
marinara with a kick.
Yeah. Try it, Andy.
Ranch. So much better.
Yeah. I'm glad I have it with ranch.
So that sauce there is, at the end here, smoked tomato coulis. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's where Emily, she said, tasted like the marinara. It had that tomato taste for sure, but the ranch was better.
Gotta have ranch with a cheese curd.
Which is why we got an extra cup of ranch, because we knew it would be better. Get a big one here. That was a good pull. It's so light, so fluffy. And that ranch is delicious.
When you get a cheese pull, that's when you know it's good.
Yeah, that was a good one too. I didn't even mean to do that. It just happened.
Oh, and our entrees are here.
For my entree, I got the cheddar smoked mac and cheese, and there's chicken and bacon in there, and it looks great. And Emily and Tina are sharing the Tex-Mex bowl. Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, you can smell it. It smells super
And you got mixing it all together.
It's got chicken. It's pretty much like a taco, but in a bowl.
She said it was spicy. It's got a little kick to it. There's a kick.
It's not bad. Oh yeah, now it is.
Oh yeah, now it is.
It's like it's not like terrible. The avocado, it's fresh.
You good?
It is a little spicy.
A little spicy?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll just have my popcorn chicken. CityWorks was okay, good, not great. We wanted to try something different because we always go to the boathouse. We said we should try something new. Well, not new, just we don't need to go to the boathouse again. Once our meal was done, we said we should have gone to the boathouse. The best part was the cheese curds. Cheese curds were great. My mac and cheese, the chicken was a bit tough. Wish there was more of the sauce. The popcorn chicken that we got, I thought was also dry, but with the ranch, it tasted good. Their Tex-Mex bowl, when they got it, our waitress warned them and said, it is spicy, and they said, that's fine. And they quickly regretted getting that. So, we're probably gonna get some other food at some point because they didn't eat much.
That looks so good. That's peanut butter. That's probably would be my favorite cookie. Andy would love a lemon.
I'm gonna have the sea salt chocolate chip, and then do you want to share the Oreo?
Can you get the peanut butter cookie?
Oh, and a peanut butter one, and then an Oreo. Will that be all for you? And a name? Tina. Yeah, I could have tried that, but
The s'mores one?
yeah.
It looks really good.
It does. I always do the sea salt chocolate.
Look at the M&M one. Looks really good too.
Yeah. That's Lucy's.
What's that one right here? Look. Apple oatmeal? Andy would like that too. We got our selection. My mom's clearly excited. Alright, we just made our selection at the cookie bar at the summer house, which I like better than Gideon's. Raves
You like
about
better?
it.
Tina said she likes these cookies better than Gideon's.
Alright, what's the first one?
That's the
Cookies and cream Rice Krispie treat.
Oh.
yeah, look at it.
Oh. That's a cookie?
It's a Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Look at how beautiful that is.
Look on the side.
Yeah.
Turn it sideways.
Oh, this one.
That looks great.
Take a bite.
How do you even bite into that thing? Just a corner?
And you try it.
It's really good. Yeah, it's very
Probably
good.
the best Rice Krispie treat I've had.
A lot of marshmallow in here.
Yeah. really soft.
See, all the marshmallow.
You got to get a little of the
Get the side.
cookie though.
Yeah,
What?
you gotta get part of the cookie on it.
There's a big chunk right there.
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright. That's one.
That's one.
This is the peanut butter cookie.
Peanut butter cookie.
Emily made me get that one.
That doesn't sound like an Emily cookie.
It looks delicious. Let me.
I just want to eat the middle part of it, but I'm gonna take a bite now.
Is the outside peanut butter flavor too? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a peanut butter cookie with just a Reese's stuffed in the middle of it.
I want to get the chocolate part, but I don't want to. So good.
Let me see the inside of it.
What? That is probably my favorite cookie I've had so far.
So I gotta get the chocolate too.
Yeah, you gotta try the in the middle.
Hey, a glass of milk.
I know.
That's so much peanut butter.
Oh, it's so good. All right, and then the last one.
There's more.
We like to eat our desserts.
The last one is traditional favorite.
Sea salt chocolate chip cookie. It has a nice, perfect amount of sea salt on top.
Could use some more chocolate chips.
Well, we gotta look at the undercarriage. The undercarriage.
The undercarriage?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, very golden.
Very golden. I'll take a bite right here. I'm not a sea salt person. Oh, I love it. That's good. But,
That's your favorite?
all right.
There's a chocolate chip.
That was our dessert selection.
Earlier, Tina said that the cookies at Summer House on the Lake are better than Gideon's. That's her opinion. I know what is not arguable is the wait at Summer House on the Lake is nothing compared to the wait here. They were in and out of Summer House on the Lake in probably 10 minutes. This is an insane line. How long is it from this spot?
About 45.
45 minutes. I know this is old news at this point, but this is where Sprinkles used to be, but they shut down all of their locations nationwide. I remember there's one time I was here and I got a cupcake that was like Fruity Pebble flavored, had Fruity Pebbles on the top of the icing, and that is my favorite cereal. So that was obviously a cupcake that I really enjoyed. And every time I went in and saw if it was there, and it never was. So I never got anything. And now they're gone.
So I started buying these for Lily over our New Year's Eve trip. I know they're super expensive, 20 bucks a box, whatever. They're super cute. She has Minnie and she has one of the Dalmatians. So I'm hoping this is Mickey or Goofy. And she's sleeping, so she doesn't understand.
We're collecting them for her.
She'll appreciate it when she's older. Gosh, they really make this difficult, don't they? There we go.
You're
I'm like
tearing it
destroying the
apart.
box.
You're tearing it apart. You got it.
Oh, I'm so happy. She has no idea.
She has no idea.
We'll have no idea for like the next couple of years. Look at, he's so cute. And it sucks because you don't know which one you're gonna get, but I'm like, well, I'm gonna take a risk, and that's what we got. I have an obsession with cups. I think it's a millennial thing, because we always have to have our emotional support cups. And I have been eyeing this since I've been seeing it on Instagram. Look how adorable. You have Mickey from Fantasmic and Alien from Alien Saucer.
The sorcerer hat.
Sorry.
Kermit.
Ugh. Rip Muppets.
They're still there. They're gonna be there still.
I even noticed that they have the Monsters door
Yeah.
and Scream Tank.
That's not even there yet. They're still
No.
building it at Hollywood Studios.
And Tower of Terror. It's so cute. So we got one for me, and then we bought one for my sister-in-law. Stuff that we don't need, but we buy it anyways.
It is a Run Disney weekend, but we knew we couldn't sign up for this race because of the wedding. But they have Run Disney stuff here at Co-op. Oh, look at those pants.
This is what I wore in middle school.
I know.
And, you know, you had that like matching tracksuit, and it was like that.
Yeah.
And you would run through. I love these colors. Do you
I
see
know.
this?
Well, do you see the shoes, the Run Disney Brooks shoes for this weekend? It's like that teal, that very like bright teal. Look at that hat.
That's a nice hat.
That is a nice hat. Medal rack?
Mine won't ever fit on a rack like that.
All the medals you have. We have made our way all the way down Disney Springs to the Christmas store. Nearly every single time we are in here, we leave with a new ornament. Do we have space for another ornament on our tree?
When I buy a new tree, yes, or another tree.
The tree we have now, is there space?
No.
Are we gonna get an ornament right now?
Yes.
So we did leave the Christmas store without getting anything, but there's plenty of things that Emily said we'll come back on Saturday and think about it some more. Meaning we will still probably get something. But because the bus dropped us off all the way at Cirque du Soleil, and we ate at CityWorks right away, and we made our way through the entire Disney Springs all the way to 12 Days of Christmas, instead of walking all the way back to the other side, waiting for a bus, we decided to just walk back to the hotel. It'll probably be quicker anyways. And I actually have on my watch, I'm tracking the walk to see the actual distance from 12 Days of Christmas back to the Drury. So we'll see what it ends up being. It is very nice that they have these walkways going over the street, so we don't have to worry about crossing the actual road with how busy this street can get with cars coming to Springs and buses. We have made our way back to the Drury Hotel. If I take a look at my watch here, it is right at 0.5 miles. So it's half-mile walk. It took us 11-12 minutes because we had to stop a couple times for Lily, make sure she was good. But we are back at the hotel, and we are actually just in time. We have about 45 minutes more of the kickback. We'll see what some of that stuff is like. We actually got live music here in the lobby. This is a really cool mural here they have right at the elevators. But we're about to head up to that kickback. Alright, we're here now with these. The gates are open. We can see what they have here. I can tell you right now, it smells great in here. As I mentioned, those 3 drinks per adult per day is only during the kickback. Around the side there is that bar, and they have a menu over there. Straight ahead there is hot dogs, buns, condiments, and then there is Alfredo sauce, penne pasta, grilled chicken. There's a baked potato over there further, salad, nachos. There's literally everything here. And then there's the soda, coffee, and it's supposed to be a snack. This isn't a snack, this is a meal. This is crazy. Emily, what's the best thing to do after attending the kickback, eating snacks, and drinking some alcoholic beverages?
Go to the gym.
Yeah, let's go to the gym. So me and Tina were here earlier walking around, but Emily hasn't seen the gym yet. And you need your key to get in. I actually have not been inside, only looked through the window. It looks like they got towels.
Nice.
They got mats here for stretching or yoga or whatever. Water bottle filling station as well.
19.
19. Alright, workout is finished. Got a text from Tina that Lily's starting to get cranky, so I'm gonna feed her, go to bed, because we got an early day. Alright, we are calling it a wrap on the day. One final note about the hotel room. Didn't notice it till now. There aren't many plugs in the room. I actually had to go down to the marketplace and get USB to USB-C cords because it was either a regular outlet or a USB, and obviously a lot of electronics nowadays have the USB-C port. I just brought cords thinking they would have USB-Cs like the hotels at Disney have. Like for example, when we stay at Pop Century, I know there's like 4 or 6 different USB-C plugs that I don't need a block for. I was hoping I could get a block because there's a lot of outlets, but I had to get the cord. We are back in the hotel room. Tomorrow we are going to Studios and then jumping to Epcot and probably going back to Studios. But hopefully you enjoyed the video today at Drury, kind of exploring the room, the hotel, seeing what we got going on here, going to Springs and walking around there. But thanks for watching and see you in the next one.